Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Today I'm going to show you this battery replacement for the key fob for a 2013 Toyota Spade. Now this one I decided to do a long form video because it is not that easy with the design that they did. To get it out is pretty simple. You have this nice little track right there, that little groove. You're going to take a flathead screwdriver, you're going to put it in there and just twist it. Now after it opens, you see how it opens? These buttons right here, they're actually covered. They're not connected to the actual frame of the key fob. So you want to turn this over and pull it out this way. This way they're not going to fall out. Okay? So you see how they're in there, but they're not secured. So leave that right there. Now comes the fun part. Now each of these grooves you have to lift up in order to pull this thing off. So sometimes you can get lucky by the top ones. You're going to take a very small screwdriver. You could get these maybe at the dollar store or whatnot, and you're going to slide that in there. Oops, it'd help if I go the right way. Okay. So just do each side. Pry it open a little bit, and you see how they just popped open? So now you can pull that out. Now, very, very important. This is why I decided to do a long video. These right here, they're little plastic connectors. This way when you push this in, it stays secure. These always break, or they break often. So if the battery's been changed out over the years, these get worn down. So I'm going to show you something once I take this battery out. So what you're going to do is put the screwdriver in there, pop this out. This is a CR 2016 battery. Now I know you could get these at the dollar store or whatnot, but the ones at the dollar store, they'll work great, but you'll probably have to change these out more often than if you got a name brand battery. Okay, so 2016. Now something I always say, if you with the letters on up, the way you take this out, make sure you put it down with the letters facing up. If it was opposite way, leave that facing up. This way you know you're not going to put the battery in the wrong way. Okay, so let's get a new battery out here. Oops, that fell. Okay, so now something I want to show you. When you take, replace the battery numerous times, I told you these things wear out right there. So you got to be very careful. As you put this new one in, be careful that you're not going to interfere with those other ones, which you probably are. And that's probably why they get worn so quickly. Push that under, and it goes. Now, if you're having difficulty putting the battery in, you got to look at these two. The previous owner might have, as they were pushing this in on this side, they may have pushed this down. So when you're trying to put the battery in, this little piece of plastic is underneath the battery and it's not sitting securely. So if you're having problems having this sit properly like it is now, after you've replaced the battery, you got to check these 2 points. Sometimes they might not have one. A lot of times, 90% of the time, this is going to be under the battery where it's not sitting. All right, so if it's not sitting right, check those. Just take another small screwdriver and pull them up. Hopefully they won't break. Pull them out of the way. Then once you put the battery in, just push them down with your finger or the screwdriver. Try not to break them, of course. Okay? So you're going to put this back on, and it's just going to hear a clip. Okay? Put that back in there. Those covers didn't move, which is great. Okay? And then with the hole on, you're going to push that in first. And then just, oops. So push this side on first. And then you're going to push it down, and you're done. That's all it takes. Okay? Nice and easy. But again, the biggest thing is if those two little plastic pieces fall below the battery, it's going to be hard to sit. Okay? Hope this video helped you with your 2013 Toyota Spade battery replacement. But these did run from 2012 to 2016. I haven't had the 2017 or newer yet. And some of the key fobs are just regular fobs without the key. So be on the lookout for one of those. I will be doing one of those videos shortly. And they will be a short instead of a long video. All right. Thank you for watching.